Hi friends, how are you? Let us continue our today's topic, which is yeah, of course, world between the world wars, and our topic is rise of fascism and Nazism. So today we will read in our topic fascism and Nazism. So how this ideology build? This ideology build in the defeated nation. Who are the defeated nation? The Germany and their alliances, Germany and Italy. So Italy ideology was fascism, and Germany ideology was Nazism. So as I told you before, what happened in the fascism and Nazism? The people, trained like a terrorist to forcefully capture other country, to punish other person, brutally kill them or brutally injured them and rob their property. So like same like terrorists, how they attack on other countries, other people, innocent people, and capture them through the power. So likewise, what the defeated country think at that time, the Germany and the alliances, they can only defeat Britain through the power, through the anger. They think that, and that is the only thing that it makes those people, European people, become like a fascist and Nazis. In the destructive mood, they made themselves to fight against their enemies, and they want to get a control over the world. So let us understand about what are the other things they do. They forcefully go to another country or to other country, and if they find that country is a weak country, okay, there is no proper arm ammunition, they don't have any arm and ammunition, they don't have a powerful leader. So what they will do, they will go to that country and they will attack that country and they will capture those country. This fascist and Nazis country used to do at that time. Then next, what is there in their ideology? So they teach to their citizens of the country about this ideology. They want all the citizens of their country become terrorists like them, and in this fashion, in this manner, they want to train their citizens to fight with another country, to control, to capture another country. So as I said before, mostly we train our military they too in a right cause for the protection of our country. But these people, they won't train the army, they train the citizens. So they build their psychology in that manner. We have to take the revenge from the victorious group, and if we have to get our respect back, we may need to be get very anger and very cruel person, then only we can get victory over them. So this is the psychology or the ideology they're having at that time. Yeah, so what is their ideal is that their state, they started to worship their state, their country, like they give all the devotion to the country. Country is the first priority for them. They have to live for the country, they have to die for the country, and that too in a negative manner. Love is good, it's not bad, okay, and devotion of a country and loving country is very good. We love our country, our country is in our heart, but it doesn't mean we go outside and just I can say that make the name of our country blame. So we may need to get do the good thing for our citizens of our country, for our country. Not we should beat other person. Our country name will be get spoiled. So that is what these people was not doing. What they are doing, they are just putting the negative shit on the country. I remember one movie, whenever the love word will come in my mind, okay, extreme love. So I saw one movie, I think you also saw that movie. That movie name is Dar. Shah Rukh Khan's terror movie. One dialogue, famous dialogue was there in that movie, that is Kiran. So this is called extreme love. In that movie, if you could see the Shah Rukh play a crazy man character who love extreme level. So we should not have that kind of psycho love towards our country. So these people used to having that psycho kick in their brain. They used to do that kind of love to the country and devotion, and give the devotion to their powerful leader like a Hitler. They have make a leader, Hitler. We'll come later about him. We will talk about him later. And they give devotion Hitler. They will do whatever Hitler like, and whatever Hitler want, they will do according to him. And what are the other reasons which make them more powerful, more courageous in their in that ideology? So they will become more dangerous. So these are the few things which they have seen, and the experiment got successful at that time. So that is the reason only they will become more powerful and more dangerous. So Benito Mussolini, with the same ideology of fascism, in 1922, he became the vice chancellor of Italy, fascist person. Another Hitler Nazi party, 1933, he became the vice chancellor. And Spain, this General Franco become the leader, 1933. And following this, this Japan also follow that same trend and become a fascist government, and started to give a torture to the China and other countries, other Asian countries, following the same evil steps of fascists and Nazis. And let us talk about little bit about the Hitler. Okay, why the Hitler become the leader of the German? The reason behind is that he is a very powerful speaker. So whenever he speak, it looks like AK-47. We have started the mouth of AK-47 or tank. He always warm out the words like tank or the AK-47. Very powerful speaker. So whenever he speak, other people will get crazy on his speech, and particularly he speak about the victorious country, how the victorious country capture the territory of German, and how they have to pay the taxes to them, and how they will get respect back from the victorious power, and how they can increase the wealth during the depression, because at the time German also going with the depression. So all these things was attracted to the middle class people, especially the youth who was unemployed at the time, though they are thinking that he is a very powerful leader, okay, and he can do anything for them. So that is the reason only the people started to trust and believe on Hitler, because they are thinking that this is the only person who can get the respect of the German back. And that is the reason only the people started to like Hitler, and how the Hitler will become the future of German. We will talk in the next slide. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be back. Hi. So we are talking about the Hitler. So how the Hitler become popular in the German region? Because of his speech. As I said, he was a powerful leader, and that is the reason only the people of the German like him, and those people think that he will get their respect back. And what are the other things make him popular in the German region apart from the speech? By targeting the minority in the German region. What he used to do, he used to kill the minority, was at the time in the German was Jewish people. Jewish people, they used to do the business in the German, like money lending and pawn business. They used to do in the German region. So he started to target those people, those innocent people, without any reason. He ritually used to kill them. We will talk detail about this topic afterwards. So and another community was there, Gypsies, a tribal community. He also used to target that community. So by doing this kind of things, he got more famous in the German region. Now Germany region, German people think that he is their leader who can get their respect back from the victorious country, and also he's having the capability to capture other countries. So based on that, he was he was contested in the election which taken place in the 1928. So in that election he got very less percent of vote, only 2.6% vote he got in the lower house of Germany, and that was not sufficient to make his government. And what he did, he started his activity more dangerously. He started his operation and he started to killing very dangerously Jewish and other communities in their German region. And also he started his speeches more powerful, more dangerous against the victorious power, and giving the false hope to the people of Germany. See, by this hatred and by this anger, no one become powerful. We will become powerful through our talk, through our respect, through our love. What Gandhiji told us, to love each other like a brother and sister. So if we love others, we'll get the love. If we hate others, we will get the hate. So we should always love. So yeah. This is what happened. Once after then he again contested in the next election, and then again in the 1932 he got the majority of the vote to his party. 37 vote he got at that time. Then he will become he was become a vice chancellor of German. Then after becoming a vice chancellor, he started his activities very dangerously. Very dangerously, he used to, I can say that give a torture to the minorities and other evil activities. So let us talk about little bit what happened, how they trained their fascism and Nazism to their children in this nation. So from childhood itself, between the age of 6 to 10 years, they started to teach them. And according to the one writer, he's saying that once the child born, they will give a small flag on their hand of their nation from childhood itself. So then when he will go to school, in school also they will get the same education of fascism culture. They will get the training. Fascism culture, they means worshipping the state, devotion to the Hitler. Whatever the Hitler say, they have to do. Again, I remember one thing. I would like to tell you, if you could allow me. I remember one movie, Mr. India. In that movie, Amrish Puri, he was a villain. So I can say the servant of Amrish Puri was very obedient to him. Whatever Amrish Puri say, they used to do obediently. So in meeting, one person came in front of Amrish Puri and said that I robbed that area and I killed so many persons. He said, "Mukhamba khush hua hai." Another person came and said that I have done this much of damage. I have looted a bank and done so much robbery. All these things. He said, "Mukhamba khush hua hai," means Mukhamba is so much happy. And again, one person came suddenly in front of him and dive into the, I can say that what you can say that acid pool. So where acid was there instead of water. So he jump and die. He said, "Mukhamba khush hua hai," means Mukhamba is so much happy. So likewise, the ideology. Sometimes our movie will teach us about these characters. So little bit portrait about the image of Hitler. So Hitler used to do the same thing in the German region. So the people of German used to give the devotion to them in this manner only, in this fashion only. And as I said that they just born and just trained and just brought up like a bomb. So it is very dangerous way to get sustained in that fashion. So I was talking about the children, and let us see what he think about the woman in his view. So about the woman, he's not having a bad idea about the woman. So he's saying that women have nothing to do with the war. She's the one who give a birth to the warrior, means the fighter who come and fight for the German. Those fighter will be get born in the womb of mother. So mother is a training institution for a child. If I could say that, he's having a good view about the woman. The only thing only thing I can think about him good, it is, he respect for the woman. So let us continue about his power, his dangerous power. Okay. So now, after that, what happened? On 3rd March 1933, one famous Enable Act was passed in German. So with this act, what happened? He got the total control of the German. Now he can do anything in the German. He can kill. He can dictator like a dictator. Whatever Hitler want, he can do of the Hitler, for the Hitler, by the Hitler. Total Hitler. So what he did next? He's appointed the cops in his force called SA, the police, SS, the secret police, and SD, the officers, administration. And the SS, it's very dangerous secret police. They are having rights to do anything they want. They can catch any person without any warrant or without anything. They can catch the person. They can pull into the torturing cell. They can disappear the person. They can do anything, whatever they want. No bail, nothing is there. No one can ask anything to them. That is the reason only this government called unquestioned power. So, no, these things become very dangerous in the German, and they become very deadly. So now let us see what are the other things are there. Okay, just give me a minute and don't angry me, please. I will be back in a moment. So let us read more about what are the other things done by the Hitlers. So as I said, Hitler is very dangerously operating his machine. So what he did next, he started to invest the money in the making of armaments, means arm and ammunition in the huge quantity, because he want to rule all over the world. He want to destroy their enemies. So by doing this, 1939, he made an attack on Poland. We will read about this later. And what other thing he does he did that, he killed 6 million Jews, innocent people in the Germany who was living there, minority people. So can you imagine 6 million people he killed, innocent, who did nothing to the Hitler and who have nothing to do with the Hitler ideology. Unnecessarily he killed so much people, and this is a big loss in humanity. He killed so many innocent peoples. Like if you could see the other people, 2 million gypsies, they're tribal people, innocent people. He's the one Hitler who killed those people, and he got lots of curse, and 1 million Polish civilian on Poland when he attacked, and 70,000, nearly 70,000 Germany people who was against him. You see, good people and bad people everywhere in the world. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't think so. All the people of German used to give him a support. Only few people, I believe, and most of the people, they either seal their mouth, or some people who open their mouth, perhaps he killed those people, as it shows in the figure. So 70,000 people who are against the Germany, people who are against the ideology of the Hitler. So those people have to face the problem. Those people got killed, and okay, then Second World War started, and we will start this in the fresh video. So we will discuss all about these things. So, and thank you so much for watching me and liking me. And of course sharing me. And please I request all the students to please kindly speak in English. And if you could speak in English, then only you will able to write all the social studies question and answers, because believe me, it is very very easy and very interesting. If you could, the only thing is that you have to do is you have to speak in English with your friends. What happened, most of us, will take the admission in the English medium school, but we won't speak in English. We are having all the Hindi friends. Believe me, same thing happened to me also, because I have to go to some schools where they speak Hindi only, and sometimes I will be I will be get out of touch from the English. So sometimes even I have to find a struggle to get the words. So you have to promise me that you're going to talk to everyone in English. That is the only way to improve your English. So this much is enough for now. See you in the next video. Bye. Jai Hind.